Girl Karolina, back from the dead. I know it's been forever since I have been on here, and I'm so sorry about that. I have no idea what I have been doing. Like, seriously, I have been like making a mess of everything, and I know that's been confusing to you guys, that some videos are in English and some videos are in Norwegian, and I have just been very confused, honestly. I don't know if I'm gonna like continue doing Norwegian stuff or English stuff. Well, I know now, but I didn't then. So for your information, this channel right here is going to stay Creative SFX English. And then I'm going to have another channel that is going to be Norwegian, which is going to be more like regular makeup stuff, like how to do your foundation and how to make your eyes look big and stuff like that. But here is going to be strictly creative and SFX stuff, like my creative looks that are like not regular makeup. So yeah, I'm so sorry that it's been very confusing, and I'm so sorry that I have been such a mess. I truly am really sorry. So enough about that. Now we're going to get into the tutorial. This is gonna be like a post-surgery nose job tutorial. Like, we're gonna do the band-aid and like a little bit of blood and like gross eyes. I have done something like this in the past. If you remember the Am I Pretty Now video, I did like a nose job thing, but this time I thought I would do without the other stuff, and do like, you know me, I like to glam things up and like do SFX, so that's what we're gonna do. So without any further ado, let's just jump right in. I'm sorry if you think this is too close, but I think it's best if you see everything that I do. And the lighting is so good. Like, oh my gosh, I think I've never had lighting this good before. Like, look at my eyes popping. So the plan is to do something like this that I did a few years ago, just without the lips and the hair. Okay, so the last time I did it, I did just a lot of cotton wool, and it kind of looked weird because I have never seen anyone have cotton like after a nose job. So I don't know what I was thinking. But I found this. This is like a compressed thing that you get at the pharmacy. You probably could find some other tissue, but I just had this lying around. So we're gonna cut it a little bit because right now it will be way too big. So I'm gonna cut it a little bit. And then I think we're gonna put like a band-aid on top of that. Okay, so this is how it looks like right now, the piece that we just cut up. And it's gonna look like this when you put it on your nose, so it's like the perfect size. You can see a little bit of your nose tip right there. And then we're gonna apply a little bit of liquid latex underneath it to make it stick. You could use spirit gum if you want to, but personally I find that spirit gum is way harder to remove, which and liquid latex is just easier. So just use liquid latex if you have it, or use spirit gum. You know, just do what you want, but you could use both. So I'm just gonna take the thingies and just apply the liquid latex to the piece. Oh my goodness, liquid latex stinks. I hate the smell. And then it's time to apply it to the nose. Now we're gonna grab some band-aids. You don't really need that many, but I just grabbed all of them. And I'm not really sure what size I want, but it's gonna be one of the two. I just gotta measure them a little bit. Okay, so this one, I think it's actually perfect, this size. So then we just pop it on. Like, honestly, I know this is not how like a nose job looks like, but I just think with the band-aid, it just kind of looks nose jobby. Just my opinion. And because they do use like a beige kind of stuff, so this is my version of it. So now we're gonna take some fresh scab. This is from Ben Nye, and this is like just a really thick blood, like a gel-like, almost like thicker than gel too. But we are going to apply it like right here. Because I think like the stitches would be right there, so that's why we're putting it there. Like, honestly, I'm on unknown ground right here because I don't really know how a nose job looks like because I have never gotten one, and I don't even know anyone who's gotten one. So we're just doing whatever I have seen on Google. Oh my goodness, that looks like a humongous booger. So I think I'm happy with the result underneath the nose. So now we're going to make the eyes look very like swollen and bruised because for some reason the eyes get bruised after you get a nose job. Like, it makes sense because you also get like bruised eyes when someone punches you in the nose as well. So we're gonna do that. And I'm going to use this wheel right here. This one is from Miron. This is the Pro Color Ring in Bruise. So we're gonna use like this one, I think. First, like, mix these two together a little bit. Like, I should have probably done this before I put on this stuff. Like, that was dumb that I didn't think about that. You can lift it a little bit and just like put it in there. Then we can glue it down again. Like, sometimes fails happen, okay? And you can also put it a little bit like up there as well to accentuate the bruise, because often the bruise gets to go up as well to the eye socket. Like, it follows the eye socket, I guess. Like eye bone, I don't know. Something. So now we need a little bit of the yellow to make it look super gross. You just want to be messy, honestly. Like with bruises, you don't want them to be too, like, what you call it? Like, you don't want it to be too neat and too, like, perfect, because bruises never are. Take it from someone who has never been punched in the face and honestly doesn't even know how a bruise looks like. Like, I just go back and forth with the colors. Like, I put a little bit of red, a little bit of blue, a little bit of yellow, and I just like mix them like all over the place, honestly. Like, I think this is okay, don't you think? I think that this looks like it's enough. As I said, super easy, like 3 steps and you're done. Let me grab my accessories and we're gonna make this look complete. So here's the final result. I went and grabbed some sunnies because you need to hide the horrible under eye circles, and some bling, just, you know. I wanted this to be like a rich bitch, like LA glamorous post-surgery gal, you know? I don't know, but I thought it looked kind of cool, so peace. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this super quick nose job tutorial. It literally took me like 10 minutes to do it, so it's a perfect like last minute Halloween look or costume or whatever. You could still like be your regular clothes with this. You could still be sexy or whatever you want to be. Normally I just, when it's Halloween, like, sexy is not what's on my mind. Like, I want to be as ugly as I can be, but you know, some people want to be hot and it's okay. I don't judge. So yeah, really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye guys!